See what appears to be a hand grip from that scooter last night, and also medical gloves laying on the ground here. And Citizen app video from last night, you can see the area was blocked off here, and there was a big response from police. The 13-year-old boy died of a head injury, and the 14-year-old has a leg injury but is in stable condition. This all happened just after 8:45 last night, and the 63-year-old man who was driving the Tahoe was making a left turn from Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Boulevard onto West 112th Street when that crash happened.
Nunoclock Newz. I want to talk to the oh man, the parents of the victims. I'm be stumbling. Thoughts gonna be all over the place. Because I really wish that young boy would have made it. Yeah, I was there. Walking around the corner on 110, Adam Clayton, and I hit an accident. And I'm talking to the parents. This way you know exactly what happened from the beginning to end. Straight like that. And there was an SUV that was turning while the other SUV was blindsided by that SUV turning. And that's what made room for that accident to happen with your son and your son being up under that whip. Now, when you hear the noise, boom, people think it's just a crash until they hear the noise of the light-skinned kid. And that's when everybody start running to the scene. And I'm like, hold up. No, this is for real. This is for real, for real. I think those are kids. And I ran to the scene. And once I seen youngster, he like, yo, get the F off my leg. Yo, get the F off my leg. And he didn't realize his boy is behind the wheel, unconscious, under the truck, mad blood on the floor. I apologize for telling y'all what it is. I'm telling y'all exactly what it is. And I said, I gotta do something. Because he was getting ready to back up and then go over your son's head again. And I'm like, no, we're gonna have to move Young Nut's body. So I gently picked him up, gently moved him back so the SUV can move backwards off the light-skinned kid's leg. He was a warrior because he's still yelling, not realizing what was going on with his friend. Straight like that. And I'm talking to Young Nuts. I'm like, listen, youngster, world needs you out here. You have a purpose out here. Straight like that. I don't like repeating myself, but for y'all, this is important for y'all to know exactly what went down. What I didn't know was that the driver was a 63-year-old man. Brand new Tahoe. Yeah. That's the part I found out on the news. I seen the Tahoe, obviously, but didn't know who the man was. And I don't know if that man that was trying to help, bald head, black hoodie, I don't even know if that was the driver. And that's why he was trying his best to assist what was going on. But he wasn't doing anything. I had to move youngster's leg and then gently pick up his body and move his body away from the truck. And he was still trying. He was still fighting. He was still, his eyes was already rolled in the back of his head. His hoodie was still on. And I didn't want to pull the hoodie off, not knowing the injuries under the hoodie and thinking that the hoodie could be still utilized as a cushion to protect his skull. Can't believe I'm having this conversation, man. Straight up. Straight up. And I was really praying. I cried more for that than I did for my own pops dying the day after my 50th birthday, man. Straight like that, man. Because nobody want to see that happen to no kid. And I'm like, yo, those are young kids, like 12 to 14 years old. And then find out Young Nuts was only 13. Damn it. Looking like my youngest son back when he was 13. Double down, man. Wish our parents didn't have to go through that. And youngster, I'm the reason why the SUV was able to get the back up off your leg. And I hope your leg fully recovers so you can have a regular life. Straight like that. And even if it doesn't, recognize that you're still here and your friend is not. And do your best to live that regular life in the name of your homie. Whether that was your homie or your brother. Straight like that. Straight like that. And see how everybody think it was all about spinning and all that stuff, not realizing you could just go through a simple accident that go too far. Just because you're trying to enjoy life, which you have every right to. Juneteenth the next day, so y'all thinking y'all could be out and do a little extra, and enjoy your night. Damn it, man. Damn it. Speechless, man. But just giving the parents the recap on exactly what went on that night. Because the other SUV skedaddled. The Tahoe stayed. Well, he ain't had no choice because he was still on Young Nut's leg, which is why I had to move the body of the other kid, the dark-skinned kid, from under the SUV in order for him to back up off of the light-skinned kid leg. It's Nunoclock Newz.
He has 47 arrests.